Hey, hello everybody. Let me show you why you need a slicer. I bought this corned beef the other day. It was a little bit over 17 bucks. Woohoo! Man, these things are not cheap. But I already ate a slab of it last night. And today I'm going to slice it, put it into portions, and then put it into the freezer. So, this is why you need a slicer. Because 17 bucks, if you were to cut this with a knife and serve it, you might be able to get 4 servings out of it. Now, I'm going to try to get at least 6 sandwiches out of it. Leave a little fat on. Alright, now look, here's the thing with the slicer. I looked them up today and I found a slicer for as low as $33. Okay, you look on Amazon. I believe I paid 50 bucks for this one, and I gotta tell you, I don't use it much, but when I do, it sure comes in handy. It really is nice to have one. A lot of people don't have the space to keep one sitting around. Well, I keep mine on the refrigerator up on top. And when I need it, boom, it's there. They're very easy to clean. Like I said, I think I paid 50 bucks for this one. I don't remember exactly, but I think that's what it was. Okay, so here we go. Oh, all right. Okay, now let me show you how easy this thing is to clean. By the way, you can do anything on here. You know, you can do beef. You could actually do chicken breast. Which is pretty cool. All right, now here's all you do now. You take the blade off, okay? Wash the blade. Be careful you don't drop it. If you drop it, you're going to have to buy a new blade. Alright. Put that over there to dry. Now, check this out. Let me turn this a little bit. Okay, now all you're going to do here is, I don't submerge it in the water. However, I do spray it. Now here's the thing. In case any water gets into the mechanism, it's really okay, because by the next time I use it, this thing is going to be dry as a bone. You know what I'm saying? I don't use it all the time. In fact, if I was going to use it again, like maybe tonight, I wouldn't recommend that you spray it with water like that. You just have to clean it without spraying it. But since I'm not going to use it for a while, it's perfectly okay to use the water to spray it. Like I said, if any water does get into the mechanism, it'll be a long time before I use it again, so you know, got no worries there. Okay, there you go. It's clean. It's It's ready to go for next time. Now what I do is I try to dry the blade and put the blade back on so the blade doesn't fall off the counter. Very important. If you drop the blade, you're going to bend it. First of all, you're going to damage the teeth on it, and then it'll bend. All right. Now again, like I said, try to dry it off because you don't want any mold or nothing built up underneath there. All right, there it is. It's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now it goes back on top of the fridge until next time, whenever that'll be. I really don't know. It is nice to have it. I'll tell you the truth. It really is nice. All right. Now, here's what we have. We got a bunch of sliced corned beef. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the sliced corned beef into the food saver. It's good to have a food saver also. Alright, so what I do is I put the sliced corned beef into a sandwich bag. You know, I put it in one amount portions, you know. Alright, so that's about 4 ounces, 5 ounces. Then what I do is I just smash the air out of it, but don't seal it. Because this corned beef is going to go into a food saver bag, and you have to be able to get all the air out. So don't seal it. But man, this is good looking corned beef, I'll tell you. For the price, it better be. Corned beef is so expensive, holy smokes. You know, and then by the time you cook it, it shrinks into half of what you started with. Alright, doesn't look like I'm going to get 6. It looks like I'll get 5. So you figure 5 nice Reuben's sandwiches. And plus I ate last night. I probably ate this much, 4 ounces. Probably, at least 4 ounces. So I got six meals out of it for 17 bucks. That's what? That's about $3 a portion. I don't know why, I just had a taste for corned beef. Okay. So now we use the handy dandy food saver. And let me show you why I put them in plastic bags. The reason is because when I put it into the freezer bag, I can reuse this bag. In other words, I don't get a lot of the corned beef juices inside the bag. So to wash the bags out, it's real simple. So this bag can be reused. Okay, normally I would put this in the smaller bags. This bag is 11 by 50 feet, 11 inches by 50 feet. The smaller bags are 8 inches by 50 feet. And but the thing is, I don't have any smaller bags. I just ordered them, as a matter of fact. You know what? Listen, if you want to buy a slicer and a food saver, here's what you do. Right now, Amazon has a promotion to where they'll give you 1 month of Amazon Prime for nothing, for free. So what you do is sign up for the promotion. Buy your stuff. The shipping is nothing. You know, they don't charge you for shipping. Now the slicers that I saw started at 30, I think it was 32 bucks and went all the way to 900. Well, forget the 900. You'll never use it enough to get your money's worth. But if you get one for about 50 bucks, a slicer that is, there's no shipping on it. The price is right. And like I said, the only problem a lot of people have is they don't have any place to store it. Well, I put it on top of my fridge, and that's where it sits up there with the food saver and a couple other things. But I don't have a problem storing it at all, you know. And my kitchen is small. So anyway, the Amazon Prime. Go ahead and subscribe to Amazon Prime. Now look, you have to cancel it within the 30 days. Which is no big deal. All you do is go to Amazon, go to your account, and then look around in there for, you know, cancel Prime. So if you cancel it between now and 30 days, you get Amazon Prime for free for 30 days. You know, now what I did was I did that about a year ago. And they wouldn't let me do it again up until the other day. I don't know why they let me do it, but they did. So I joined again Amazon Prime. But this time I think I'm going to keep it for the music and the videos and the TV shows and everything. So it's only 13 bucks a month, you know. All right, here we go. Oh, okay. If you're going to reuse the bags, which, like I said, I do. See, there isn't a whole lot of corned beef now inside this bag, you know, so when I open it and eat the corned beef, then to wash the bag is a piece of cake. It's easy. All right, so what I try to do here is I try to seal it up close to the top so that when I cut it off, I don't lose much of the bag. In other words, if I sealed it down here, I would lose that much of the bag. Hold on. Something ain't right. Boy, I can tell just from listening to it. But this is great, man. Come home from work. You already thawed this out in the refrigerator. Get some rye bread, some sauerkraut. Some Thousand Island dressing. Woohoo, mama. Some Swiss cheese. Oh man. Could make a big old sandwich. Big old corned beef sandwich. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. That's it, you guys. This stuff goes in the freezer. And it's done. I hope somebody out there buys a slicer. You know, you want to make coleslaw, you put it on the slicer, slice it all real thin. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can do with a slicer. Not just meat. This one didn't sound right. Oh no, it's okay. Alright, so that's it. Done and done. These go in the freezer. Woohoo! And I will eat them when I get around to it. Alright, hey, by the way, you might be able to find some corned beef in a freezer bag around town. But you're not going to find it any better than this. I see you later. I gotta go. I gotta eat.